It is important to note that in our today's world, technical writing has transitioned beyond a gig. That's where you talk about somebody wants to write something and it is a product and is trying to find how he can use the simplest word to explain it. So you just want to go into it and create that document. No, technical writing is none of that. Technical writing in itself is a defined process that is carried out by a team. What it means is you, as an aspiring technical writer, you must note that you are a part of a team and not an individual on a spree of manufacturing manuals or guides. You work with a team, and in that team, you are given defined roles. You are part of that process. And in those defined roles, that is where you collate your knowledge and resource about the product, and then you proceed to create a relatable manual that simplifies the process of that product. You must have an idea of that process in particular. This is why technical writing is not a gig. It is a career that is built out of a team. It's a team role. And a technical writer is a piece of the puzzle, which you can refer to the puzzle as the production team of which you are a part of. The second thing you need to note about technical writing in today's world is that everybody needs a guide. Think of it as a white paper. Somebody wants to invest in something. It needs a document that details what is important about that particular product. It wants to know the limits. It wants to know the regulation. It wants to know if there are any loopholes that must be avoided or that must be taken into consideration. Everyone needs a guide. From the lady that wants to buy an hair product down to the lady that just wants a kitchen utensils that is upgraded and modernized. Everyone needs a guide. Another thing that we must understand, information underpins tools. Now, what does this mean? It means that information is as important as the tool itself. In fact, information is more important than the tool, because just like when we use the phrase education is the best legacy, or we say education is a tool of freedom, the other part of that information is education, when implemented correctly, education in the hand of the right person becomes an effective or efficient tool. The same thing as a regular tool that you see or pick up is going to be useless when you do not have a 100% understanding of how that tool operates. This is where the technical writer steps in. So the technical writer is not only a writer, the technical writer is also a learner, someone who is interested in information, someone who wants to read, someone who wants to research, someone who wants to dabble into things that are unknown so that they can be known, someone who wants to find the most simplest way to explain the hardest thing. Information is as important or even more important than the tool when it comes to technical writing. So for a technical writer, you see the product, you understand the product, and you break down the process of that product, so that anyone, anywhere can use the product effectively as designed. It's always important to note that part. Using a product as designed. So that means, one, there is a product. Two, there is an expected output. Three, there are people that do not understand that expected output. Four, it is your task to break that process into digestible chunks.